Ooh, haven't seen that before. We're gonna have that. So I haven't seen like a butler in. Well, there was a you had a maid. You could get a maid in I'm unencumbered. You could have a maid in Oblivion if you were in your skiing ground house, which is pretty cool. I'll get rid of this next lever. But we haven't really seen much of you know, all that kind of stuff. We haven't seen much butlers and stuff like that, which is going to be awesome. And you can build it from a small cottage. So if you don't want a big house, you want a little house, you know, nothing special, then you can use, you know, a little cottage, you know, tiny cottage. And then if you want a awesome house, you can actually have a massive house, including greenhouses, you know, including beehives. You know, you can turn it into a proper house. No castles and stuff, but like a big house with, you know, a couple of floors, a balcony, all that good stuff. A massive, and also you can mount things on walls like mud crabs, and you know, buy your own furnishings. I suspect that they'll give you more option with your furnishings, and they'll probably put it in some certain stores, and you'll be able to choose. Not instead of just having a list of stuff, you know, like alchemy furnishings and all that, and bedroom furnishings. They'll probably have things like buy a bear statue, or you know, a mounted bear and stuff like that. And like and just like so many chairs and stuff like that. I suspect it'll be like that, but they haven't really shown that. Okay, just go to the exterior. I'm just gonna quick save. But yeah, that's, you know, I'm still hoping Dawnguard does get here. I'm not too fussed. So as long as Dawnguard comes, I'm completely fine. I think we should be given a discount. I do think we should be given a discount. Just simply because, I mean, I know some people like Xbox users and things like that, PC users, will go on and say, why should you be given it, we had to pay the full price. Well, I'll give you a good reason. It's because, like, when a game first comes out, you know, it's either $80 or £40, and it doesn't stay that forever, does it? After a couple of months, it goes down in price, you know, it becomes more well-known, and so this is the same with Dawnguard. It's become more well-known, it's not exactly as looked forward to, so we should get, you know, and we have had to wait a while, and we haven't really been treated brilliantly by Bethesda, so they should say, yeah, alright, we'll give you a little discount. I'm not saying for free or anything, or, you know, or like $10 off or anything like that. I'm just saying we should have a tiny discount, you know, go from, I don't know how much $20 is again, so I'll just say go from $20 to $15, you know, that kind of thing, a small discount, but, you know, enough for them to make a good profit, but also enough for us to care that, you know, they understand that they care about us, that they apologise. That'd be their good way of apologising. Now they can't really go up and just say I'm sorry. We need to know that we need them now to come out and, you know, give something like that, something that's like a proper apology, so that, you know, not having to get up. But yeah, I'm heading to Balmora. I might start trying to do the quest I died on. And I'll quick save it and stuff like that before dealing with it, of course. Let me just check my skills. Still 2. There's a dead rat down there I haven't dealt with still. That hasn't really been dealt with. But you know, I might make a separate video with a few pieces of gameplay from Morrowind and Oblivion about just about Dawnguard and stuff like that, and you know, just saying, you know, you can use some information and things like that. I've given a lot of information actually in this video, but I could make another video if, you know, I suppose if people want to know. I suspect Dawnguard will still come. They are saying they can't fix the problems, and again, I have kind of recommended, you know, I mean, I might get a response, I don't know, he doesn't respond to everyone, but I did recommend to behind that. I think I've said it already, that why don't you put a trial out, you know, like sometimes they have trials on games, you know, why don't they just give out a free trial of it, which gets to a certain point in the quest of in the Dawnguard quest, which you can use with any character, of course, you know, and obviously that they need to get rid of, you know, obviously after you know, after you know, like if you make a dragon bone weapons and all that, after the trial's over, you get like all your weapons taken off you and stuff like that. What, even given a certain amount of time, like they have 2 weeks of the trial being up, but you only go to a certain point in the quest, and you can't go any further, or something like that. just to see what we PS3 users think of it, and if we don't like it, if we think it's too buggy, then we can just say, hey, yeah, keep working on it, or just don't release it at all. And if we like it, then you know, we feel alright with it, then they can release it. I mean, he did say some people would be fine with the problems, but a lot would not as well. I mean, it would be about 50-50. Some people would be fine with it. Some people would be like, yeah, no, can't stand it. So unfortunately, we might not even get the DLC. But we'll have to see. Just have to see. Anyway, I'm still wearing that ridiculous hat. I mean, what am I wearing? Look at that. Yeah, I feel like a right plum. I personally don't really have a problem with Bethesda doing this. I mean, you know, if they are working on the DLC, which they are, of course, then I have no problem with it. Trying their hardest, I'm completely fine with that. I think I am kind of slightly annoyed at some people who go around, oh, Bethesda, you're all like, you don't respect PS3 users and things like that. Oh, they do, guys. They don't really have a particular console they kind of favour. They might prefer an Xbox console or anything like that. But it's nothing to do with them hating PS3. They just don't. The engine they made didn't really go well with the system. And you know.
I will listen, Outlander, but make it.
You know, and they
speak,
also
traveler. I will listen,
the deal with the Xbox getting it first. It's not just, hey, yeah, we prefer you. We're going to give you it first. Microsoft paid them a lot of money, and back when they weren't as big, you know, they weren't really famous, popular back then.
Speak, traveler.
So they gave them the DLC for 30 days. They had a huge sum of money, which they can put in making better games, of course, and some profit.
Greetings.
But anyway, we'll just talk to this guy, and then I might go on a bit more. I think can I talk about orders a bit more? No, yeah. I've glanced at. Oh yeah, I think I've already showed you this before in a very long ago, but I'm not going to read it again. I need to go. I think through the Majors Guild. Hang on, do I need to talk to the guy about the person at the Majors Guild? Hang on. Do you have to tell me about it? Yeah, so do I have to talk about it? No, it didn't make a difference. Still. Yeah, so guys, don't go on thinking that Bethesda
My time is
like
precious, so make it
PS3,
quick.
because they don't. No, don't. Yeah, because they don't. They do like PS3. They don't exactly. I will safely say that I think they prefer Xbox. Well, I know they prefer Xbox.
Speak, traveler.
Seeing as when they chose to show off their game, they chose the Xbox console to show it on.
My time is precious, so make
But
it
PC
quick.
is the better version of the game. And even before release, before mods were put on and
Quickly,
stuff,
Outlander. I
some
haven't
people
much
will
time.
go on and say, oh well, yeah, PC is only better because of mods. I know a lot of Xbox fans will say that. But the truth is, guys, mods makes PC,
I will listen,
the
Outlander,
PC
but
version
make it
better.
quick.
Well, it makes it better, of course, but either way, the PC version was still better than the Xbox version. I mean, when Todd Howard showed off first showed off the gameplay of Skyrim, he said, I'm playing this on the Xbox 360, but guys, understand that the PC version looked way better, which it did. It is better on the PC. So, I want to just say, yeah, PC version is the worst. Not PC version, PS3 version is the worst version, but still, it's alright. Anyway, I've also talked to her before, so I better just say that.